Hello, guys. This is Social Trades once more. So here we see that in London, we're going where? London kills one from 2 a.m. there. There we go, somewhere there. So we went higher. So in London we went higher, right? So when you open at 7, what do? We open, make a little dip and go higher, create some return here and play around somewhere here. So this is London overnight run. So in cases like this, we're just gonna look for New York PM discount. So that's what you're looking for. Let me go on 1 hour quickly. And then this is a daily inversion fair value gap here. This one in orange. But the one inside right there, that's the 1 hour inversion fair value gap here. Let me show you. Come on, show us. You see this? It's what we are looking at here in terms of the 1 hour. And then in terms of the daily, we are looking at this. You don't see this because it's represented only by this, by the fib here. It's like I've graded this. Can you see that it's been graded here by the fib? Yes. And I know that any return after we leave a daily premium array like this, after we leave it and we return into it, any intraday return should end here. Exactly how you see this here. So this is an algorithm, right? There's an algorithm. So this is 1D, right? Right now it's an inversion to the downside, right? I'm just gonna do that. This one. So once we leave it and return into it, an intraday return should end right there. Hence, you see it closing exactly here, right? So I'm just gonna move it to the side once more, just a bit, right there. So, but basically, this grading here, this grading that you see here, I was measuring this orange inversion fair value gap. And I know that any return into it should end right there. And that's an algorithm. Let's just go on a 1 minute time frame once more. Mhm. Initial sell side was resting here. As you can see, I've written initial sell side there. And the initial buy side was resting right above this high here. We've taken initial buy side and we've also taken initial sell side resting here. So now, because I believe that this one is weak, all the technicals are showing me that I'm just gonna leave the rest to like go for the rest of the day, right? I've already taken profits. Let's show executions. You see there? Yeah, let's see executions and see. Uh, where's that? I think that here. Execution max. I think that's that. Initially selling within the range here. I got out. I was selling here, took me out, and I was like, no, I'm returning because this is weak. I returned in there. And then well, as you can see, I've already took some profits right there. So currently we're here. Currently we're here. Here took a majority of profits right below initial sell side here. So what you see here, this is regular trading hours opening range gap, high here, and then the low of the gap is here, right? So now we are just watching price, seeing it gravitate lower, right? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, make it. So now, okay, let me remove the marks. But basically, you can see my executions. My first execution was in here within the range. They took me out on that one. I entered here. I entered right as it took this high, as you can see there. I was entering, right? I was entering right there. Then my stop was just above this. Then they took my stop, and then I returned because this is bearish. Sold, stop right there, and then it was falling like this, as you are seeing it. Uh, let me just, I don't see price returning here. I don't see that happening. Yeah, below here, you can take a little partial. Let's take one. There we go. So we're seeing the Nasdaq going lower. I'd like to see full closure. Basically, for me, I'd like to see draw in there. Let's see only with the marks. Or these are the arrows that show the thing. Okay, so my first entry was somewhere there. So basically, this is a weak thing. Just keep finding your nice sales on the NAS. Currently, we are close to 50%. Currently, we have close to 50% here. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But it's close to this. They didn't get there. Just getting below here, below initial sell side, basically for this trade, that's enough. In normal cases, that's enough. You don't need anything more. You understand? For me, I'm just gonna hold it because I see this as a weak thing. I'm just gonna hold it. But then if you take all profits here, as you can see, can't even get there. That's enough. Basically. Me, I've taken lots of profits already coming down into this. Here, I had 25 contracts or 27 contracts. So I took like 20 contracts off here, right? There. Because I missed going out there. So I got there. But that run, so beautiful, right? It's a clean run. So these are the things that you look for, right? Sell side is resting right there also. Let me see. This London sell side is resting here, guys. And also this is Asian sell side. So these are relative equal lows here, right? These are relative equal lows there. So I'm just gonna hold my trade, and then just let it be, right? Normally, you don't move your stops easy if you wanna hold for like the whole entire lunch. You don't move your stops too quickly. You can move your stops after lunch, right? But me, I don't see price coming back here. I don't see that currently. So I'm just gonna hold my trade, basically, and let it and see whatever crap it does here. Because here it can do a lot of crap, but eventually it can keep falling, right? Eventually it can keep falling. Could even do that. Something like that. It could do that. So we'll be watching, but getting out here, that's enough for the morning session, basically. And that's social trades, and that's value at no cost. Boom.